I just wired $8,000 to an overseas supplier for 500 of these unproven earbuds. And I might just have burnt all that cash.
Every YouTube guru tells you to flip one-on-one tech, but they never actually show you the risk that you are taking buying one-on-one bulk blindly.
See, I haven't even tested these yet. I don't even know if they connect to a phone. Today we're unboxing this massive gamble, running the raw street level math, and finding out if this is the most profitable flip of the year or the mistake that bankrupts my reselling business. Let's get into it. Now, you may be wondering, why clones? Why now? So last year, $323,000 was made with resellers a year, and also monthly $26,916 was made. These clones not only held their value, but they made sure they gave customers the proper expectation. Now, if you look at AirPod replicas, you'll see the numbers are great until you factor in the 30% to 35% chargeback rate. If you look at drop shipping, you'll see the numbers seem great until you look at the chargeback rate. Clones actually sell well because they do not have high chargeback. So when this came across my desk and I had the opportunity to look at these, I wanted to take the offer. I'll be testing it out. Obviously, I'm not shy about investing in my work ethic and also products that I do research on. Now, if you don't know about the Samsung Galaxy Buds, I kind of didn't either, but they sell pretty well. But here's the interesting thing that kind of turned me away. These right here are our Hustler Pod. These don't have any Apple signage and no Apple anywhere on the packaging. We sell these really well, anywhere between $40 to $60 online. This was actually more expensive than these clones. So I didn't understand why, because obviously Apple is more popular, right? That people that have the A15s, the A73s, and the low budget phones usually go to these type of pods too. The people that have the folds and the flips go to these pods too. This whole time, I've been missing out on a demographic. This is why we are doing this test. It's not because we want to replace the pods or even the Maxes, because these sell well already. But what we want to do is reach out to other customers. Now, with these products, the price was a little shocking. I went to the supplier and I told him I need a good deal. This is what he came back with. He told me he can give me them for $35 for 100 pieces, okay? This is the first offer, all right? I told him no. The next offer was, I can give you them $30 for 210 pieces. I said no. Right now, that would really hurt my profit margin, especially when I'm selling the pods. So then the last and final offer was an offer that I actually couldn't turn up. $16, 500 pods. That, on face value, can seem very daunting. So what that meant was, if we were actually going to get this for the $16, we would have to do some math to make sure we can come out profitable. Now with that $8,000 investment, we're going to hopefully be able to make some money back, right? We separated this into 3 different profit margin buckets. So the profit margin buckets are going to be 65%, then we have 75%, and then we have 70%, okay? So these are the buckets. Now, if we wanted the profit margin to be at 65%, that means that we would have to price it at $45.71. If we wanted the 75% profit margin, then we would go and we would price it at $64. And then for the 70% profit margin, we would put it at $53.33. Good pricing, right? That's flexible. The $45.71, that would sell on eBay. The $64 for the 75%, this would have to be in person, I would believe, like flea market type of vibes. When it comes to the 70% profit margin, we have the $53.33, which is a flexible option just to put on face value when it comes to online. We can say that it was $53.33, but we have it on sale for $45.71. We can use our profit margin as leverage. When it comes to profit, with the 65% profit margin, we will make $29.71. I like that. When it comes to the 75% profit margin, we'll make even more, obviously, right? $48. Then with the 70% profit margin, we will make $37. So these are all healthy, and these are all going to be prices and profits that we could reinvest the $16 to get another pair plus walk away with profit. And see, when we made this deal, we wanted to make sure that we would be able to acquire another unit while also pocketing the profit as well. Now that we talked about the numbers, let's actually deep dive into the product. This is not just an unboxing. This is an $8,000 mistake potentially, or maybe a success story. So this is the moment of truth. They sent us a black pair and a purple pair. I'm gonna do the purple pair right here. We're gonna unbox. I'm gonna unbox the black pair on my unboxing channel. Is it worth flipping? Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe there. But let's actually unbox these purple ones. And of course, looking at the box, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the box is really nice. Now, the clings, don't mind those. These are removable clings. The packaging is one of the best packagings I've ever seen. It looks very similar to Samsung, but it also has a bunch of information on the back placed exactly the same as the regular bud, but has a safety seal. And the safety seal reads, "Do not accept if this label is damaged. If label is damaged, the item in the box may be lost or damaged. In order to avoid your loss, please be careful confirming or refuse to accept before receiving." That is awesome, especially if you are a store. You're gonna want something like this because this avoids theft. Now, I wish these had those on there, but they don't, right? I like the quality. I also like the safety labels, which will help you sell these on TikTok Shop. I'm excited. Let's dig into the product. All right, so bi-directional loudspeaker, active noise cancellation, 5 to 18 hours playtime, and also it says it's waterproof. Like, this can't get any better. If these are actually waterproof, I might do a backflip in my next video. But let's go ahead and tear this open. Very easy to tear that seal. And then we're going to, oh yeah, okay. Okay, ooh. Okay, so number one, we're not even gonna get into this yet. It's right here. It has like a little slip that you pull. That pamphlets don't matter to some, it does to me. See, when it comes to these type of headphones, you have older individuals that may buy these, and they may actually be looking for direction. So never assume that directions will not be seen. Okay, quick start guide. Okay, so we have a quick start guide. And also something that I see right here is I see that there's a QR code right here. Okay, so the QR code is scanned and it goes to, based on your query, this appears to be a part number or identificator related to Samsung Galaxy Buds accessories. Wow. So that QR code goes to the Bud accessory, I guess, inquiry on Google. That's a neat thing. I mean, I'm not selling these as they are anything Samsung or Galaxy. I'll just sell these as Buds, right? So I just want to make sure this quick start guide actually comes in. It does. And it comes with very detailed signage, right? It shows all of the details in the guide. So that matters to me. I think that it should matter to you as well. As you want to avoid chargebacks, you want to make sure your guides are very, very specific. You want to make sure they are giving customers every single example they need to operate this fully functional. It comes with a black box, I would assume, from the safety icons that this is the charger. So I'm going to open this up. And as I open it up, okay, I see purple tips. So these must be the earbuds. Okay, so we have one. We have two, so these are one size, and then we have one, and then we have two. So we have 4 in total of a medium and then a small. And then you have a white charging cable. I don't like these white ones. I'd rather have a black one, but it is a Type C, which means that this is fast charging. Whenever you see a Type C charger, just know it's fast charging, which is good, okay? Type C seems to always charge devices faster. I like that. I love this color. Now I'm probably going to give this to someone to test because this is more for a girl. But I really love just the packaging overall, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to slip this out. Can we slip this out? Oh, you can't. I like that. Wow. I like this, okay? You can't slip it out. Now, why I'm doing this is because with some headphones, oh, maybe you can. Some headphones, people will steal, and to avoid making noise, they'll slip it out, but you can't. We're just gonna tear that open. Great. So as you guys see, I'm really heavy in anti-theft. All right, here goes the little, the input for the Type-C charger. Let's make sure this fits in snug, right? So it does. You hear that snap. Okay, I love the snap. Okay, great. Okay, now here's the moment of truth, guys. Wow. Wow. Now this, I love the color. I'm not gonna lie. I like the fact that we have a speaker right here. Now this blue tape obviously is meant to stop it from charging. Now taking this off, you obviously can see that this is for the buds to lock in. Okay, they do have a magnetic pull. You can see that there is an LED light right here. Kind of tells me this signifies if it's charged or not. Also, let me see if I see any more speakers. Okay, I see one right here, and then I see the left right here to tell you that it's left. I'm not gonna lie, these are top quality. I will not, and this is not any bias, but I think these are definitely going to be worth the money I spent for these. But I also think these will be able to be sold for anywhere between $50 to $60. What do you guys think? Comment below if I'm bugging or tripping, or maybe I'm just being biased. Now, when I am closing this, is like a little magnetic, but it's not a snap. It's not a snap. It's like a soft landing. And I like that. Okay, I like the round bottom. So to be honest, guys, overall, I am enjoying this. Again, I have not been able to use this, but I'm enjoying the look. I'm enjoying the feel. This has like a little TPU type of feel. It's not plastic. It doesn't feel plastic. It feels smooth. It feels like it's like a case. I like that. Also, one thing that I factor in is if I drop it, do I feel like it'll break? And I don't. I do not feel like this will easily break. I like this, okay? This has some weight to it, but not too much. When it comes to the pods, not a lot of weight at all. Very, very light, but also you can feel that it's sturdy, okay? Now, I don't like that there's no buttons on here, but maybe that's by design, and I cannot wait to test these out. That was a successful unboxing. As far as quality, guys, I would definitely give this an 8.5. The only reason I wouldn't give it a 10 is because I feel like the earbuds should have came in some type of casing. I do not feel like they should have been just laying inside the black box. Also, I feel like there should have been some type of LED display inside of the pod case letting us know if the AirPods were charged or not. And then another little gripe that I have is this little, I don't even know where it went, but the little blue piece that was on the bud. Now, I know that it seems evident that that needed to be removed, but if it was an older customer, I can see people not removing that blue tab and then complaining, saying that their device is not charging, right? So just small little details. Now, I haven't read through the guide to make sure the guide didn't tell them to remove that tab, but what if they don't? And they think that I sold them a pair of headphones that don't work. These are all things I think about as a reseller and as somebody that sells wholesale as well. So again, I wanted to show you guys my 100% raw reaction to unboxing these. And honestly, I'm excited to see if these will make money. So what we'll do is I'm going to test these out for 24 hours. Then after that, I'm going to list these online. I'm going to bring you guys with me. So you guys, during the next video of our series of Is It Worth It, will see me actually giving you guys a pure reaction on me utilizing these, the quality as far as the speakers and also the ease of use, while also showing you guys how I'll be listing these online. And in return, we will then have another video showing if this is actually worth the money spent. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you guys consider subscribing. And if you see below that you have the option to hype this video, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hype it. It gives me an algorithm. YouTube has things that they're doing new that help creators like me be able to get out there and have more reach. So I appreciate everyone that likes the video, comments, and also hypes it up. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.